don't give a fuck how he feel. I never said nothing about how he feel. I'm talking about me and God. I don't give a fuck how he feel.
Okay, guys, we are back with another highlight. This time, it's trre and her ex, Dre the Menace. Now, I'm a few weeks late. As you can see, this post was from November 18th. He put a post up that read, "Mentally, I'm at peace again. Nothing nobody says about me will bother me because I know the truth just like they do. Speak bad on me and I'm fine with it. The reaction you think you will get out of me will not be the one you want. My kids don't need toxic or negative energy in their lives. Like I said before, remove the liabilities out of your life and replace it with assets." Now, I was like, what is this about? So I went to Trey page to see. I'm lying. I went to the comments first. And someone in the comments had said that Trey did a live earlier this same day and she was drinking early in the morning. So I went to Trey page to see if the live was up and what they were talking about. And she mentions him and speaks about their relationship and kind of like, I asked them, and then she ends up taking accountability, blames herself because she says, ultimately, I should have left. Once I realized a few things, I should have left. Check out what she had to say. If y'all missed this, let me know your thoughts. You siding with anybody? You agree with both? What do you think? All right, y'all. Make sure to like, share, and follow for more content like this. All right, y'all. Bye.
But usually, if I drink this early, it's probably because I woke up crying or I'm like sad. Usually, or like some, emotions. That wasn't the case this time. No, I'm cramping like right now. That's why I'm actually drinking. Because drinking be like soothing my cramps a little bit. But y'all know I drink early all the time. I will find a reason. And I'm not an alcoholic, nigga. Like, I'm not an alcoholic. I don't drink every day. And I don't drink all day either. But like when I do it the fuck. My mama is good. My place is gone. I would not have. Yeah, I would have. I would have left that shit all up. Yeah, I would have. I didn't want to go back to my place no matter what. I was finna lie and be like, I would have never did that if I would have thought we was gonna break up. Nah. I would be lying if I said that. I would be lying if I said I wouldn't have gave my place up if I thought me and him were still gonna be together type shit, for me. Or if I thought we wasn't gonna be together, I wouldn't have gave it up. But that's not the truth. I would have gave it up regardless, to be honest. Especially when you give somebody the opportunity to say how they feel over and over again, and they try to make you think you crazy because they just don't want to be honest with themselves. Whole time, you right, nigga. I told that nigga he wasn't ready for a relationship 2 months into our relationship of me living there. Like, bro, I told the nigga he was emotionally unavailable a month and a half into us being in a relationship. Like, bro, gave this nigga multiple opportunities to let it go. The only thing I can say is I should have let it go. That's what I should have let it go when I knew what it was. I should have did that. But I just be giving up too much. I be caring too much, and I be thinking that people are gonna want what's best for them and like do what's best for the situation or best for us. Like, because we both went in it supposedly like open-hearted and, you feel me, open-minded and equal. Like, we both had the same ideas. You would think that we would both want the same outcome, but yeah, that's just not how life works. You feel me? Type. So I blame myself, and that's why I said I forgive myself for letting it last that long, like for sitting around and, you feel me, letting it get to the point where now I feel worse than I would have if I would have just left, you feel me? But I also feel like it's gonna be a time where we're all gonna have to hold ourselves accountable, no matter what. If his time isn't with me, it will come when it's time to come. No, I don't wish this nigga the best. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I actually have the most bitter feelings about this nigga that I have ever had in any other relationship in my life. Like, and y'all have seen me in relationships that y'all would assume is worse, but they really wasn't. Like, the feelings that I have from this is the worst feelings I've ever had. Like, I be asking God to forgive me for how bitter I feel, or how, like, angry I feel towards him, or how, like, you feel me, like, the negative things that I say, that I think of, I immediately ask for forgiveness because I know deep down, like, I shouldn't feel like that about nobody, no matter the circumstances. But I do be feeling like that. I do be feeling like I hope that nigga don't wake up tomorrow. On my soul. God forgive me for saying it just like I said it right now. But I have those feelings a lot, and they make me sad because I don't want to think about nobody like that. Even if they did hurt me, I don't really want to think about people like that. But the fact that I felt that much, like, I felt that hurt, that I'm that bitter now, that I feel like I had those thoughts, it makes me, like, look at myself differently. It makes me ask for forgiveness a lot more. It makes me, like, reflect, like, I don't want to change who I am. I don't want to change how I love. I don't want to change how I think about people, like, or how I view the world, like, you know? But that shit really do be happening sometimes. Like, you go through certain shit that you really sometimes just don't understand. That's why I've been going, like, running to God more than anything. Like, yeah, y'all see me drinking and smoking, I'll do all that. But no matter what, I'm always running to God, because ain't none of this shit giving me answers to shit. Drinking ain't gonna give me the answers to nothing I need. Neither is smoking, honestly. None of that. So really, I pray a lot. I talk to God a lot, nigga, because, and I ask for forgiveness a lot, because of the way that life be moving and the way shit be going, like, that shit get to the point where it's like there's no explanation, there's no more questions that you can ask, there's no answers like that you could just look for in the real world. You just gotta look to God sometimes. Yeah, I know he forgive me. I know he not mad at me, but I know he don't want me to feel like that either. Yeah, I know he don't want me to feel like that either. Good morning, good afternoon, good afternoon, good morning from here, good afternoon to you. We all been through it. Yeah, I know. I definitely feel like I didn't deserve that. But sometimes I'll, like, interview, because sometimes I do sit back and be like, is that karma? If it is, but damn, nigga, damn, like that. You would never know. I don't give a fuck how he feel. I never said nothing about how he feel. I'm talking about me and God. I don't give a fuck how he feel. What is it do? What's up, Allie? How you doing, boo? Yes, the toilet, period. Because it be like that sometimes. Courtesy flush for us. I'm screaming. I'm probably gonna drink this, pass the fuck out.
Now, something else that stood out was someone made a comment that said, you and Trey need to remove this off Facebook. Y'all had something beautiful, and I see you're older in number, and she brought out your youthfulness. It's hard to find real love, but most importantly, everyone doesn't know how to fight to keep it and grow. Some things are worth fighting for. When you work for yours, it hits different. And Dre was in the comments kind of responding, and he said how, like you said, he knows his worth. I ain't deserve that. Y'all only see what gets put on social media. My mental health is not worth sticking with somebody hoping for change. Somebody said, dang, you act like you was getting beat up. He said, no, but the disrespect is real. He also mentions in another section of the comments that he believes that Trey is a good person, but she suffered through a lot of trauma, I guess, that he just couldn't deal with. And from what it sounds like, he ultimately couldn't handle those things, and so he decided to part ways amicably, but it ended up coming to social media. What are y'all thoughts? What are you thinking? It sounds like, they have different stories of what actually went down. Will we ever know? I don't know. But based on what has been shared via social media, what do you think happened? What do you guys think happened based on what you know of Trey? Because we really don't know much about Dre. All right, y'all.